Congratulations for really eating up the stuff that was sent to destroy you. Yeah, you ate it up and you pooped out a beautiful mess. You literally was outside making lemonade and probably growing the lemons while you was at it. It's been a hard journey. It's been a hard couple of months. So you thought. Whole time you didn't know that you was making the most sweetest, coldest, delicious lemonade, and also an appetizer on the side too, so you can sit out in that shade and you ain't gotta worry about the shade being thrown at you. Okay? You like how I just ate up that intro? Yes, because that's what you did. That's what your energy did. Everything that was sent to put you in distress and to pull you out of the energy field that you worked so hard to get into, out of that frequency, these things been trying to literally pull you down. Men, women, sometimes the kids. And I say the kids because the kids, they don't know. They already have high energy, but sometimes they're so much into their energy, they don't know that mom, like off of Stewie, of a Family Guy, they don't realize mom needs a break, okay? So sometimes your energy is already depleted, so now your energy is a little bit more depleted. Kids are innocent. They don't count. But, everybody else really does count, okay? You count. What you are doing, what you are chasing, what you are putting your attention to counts. What you are doing to change your day to day counts. The things that you say that you want in life but aren't chasing after counts, because it keeps you in that same comfortable position. It counts. So for you to get up and say, no more of this. This is no longer a part of me. I'm no longer in this field. I no longer am knowledgeable about this subject because I changed immensely. I evolved. Okay? That is where we are right now. We are leaping. When I say leaping, baby, we could be playing duck, goose. We could be acting like frogs. We could be doing all of that. We could play hopscotch right now, double dutch, jump rope. We out in our most childlike, authentic selves, where you're really in a in-between. You're not a frozen in-between, but you can see the progress, and you can definitely see the difference of where you were yesterday, and you can definitely see that the sun is shining a lot more today. Let me tell y'all, don't ever give up on yourself, and don't ever give up on loving yourself, and don't ever give up on the simple fact of making yourself better, because what the next person don't love, you should do. And that person ain't come out the womb with you, so that person is not going to be there. So why make decisions when it is a self-inflicted decision? The only person that is going to hurt in the long run is you, right? So if you know you're not supposed to constantly, well, you're not going to always know you're not supposed to constantly do something. But if you know this person is making you feel a certain way and pulling your energy and making you feel a little bit more oppressed or depressed or, what's the word? I don't know. Why you so obsessed with me? It was pressed. That was the word I was looking for. But obsessed and, I don't know, all these other words. But pressed. If you pressed, stop being pressed. Okay? Because what you doing being pressed for? Okay? So I got all this high energy because I'm going to always have high energy. And I'm going to always be professional. And sometimes I'm in the in-between of professionalism and, doing too much. But that's literally me. That's literally my personality. That literally makes me me. So, you have to realize what rooms are orchestrated for you and which rooms are not. And even the ones that you think are not orchestrated for you, you still have to go say they for you. Ooh, who said that? You see how the head turned? But we ain't never skip over the message. I just want to thank y'all for not giving up on yourself. I want to thank you and tell you I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you for sticking it through, because you could have went back to your old habits. You could have went back into that same comfortable chapter where you was like, this is getting harder. This diet is getting harder. This job is getting harder. Me stop smoking is getting harder. Me stopping drinking is getting harder. Me trying to work and do all these different things and getting harder. Me trying to go back to school is getting harder, so I'm just going to drop out and quit. No. You have to push through, because when you're going through it is where you're going to end up at your end result. You're not going to see the results during. It's always after. It's always a before and after, not a before, during, and after. Do you understand? Because if you get caught up in the before and the during, I don't think you're going to get to the after, because you're too caught up in the results that you think that you need to see in the in-between, when the in-between doesn't have any results. The in-between has discipline. It has hard stuff that you have to do. You have to work. It's like going to the gym. The in-between is like going to the gym. You have to put your all into that. You have to strike that iron while it's hot. You got to strike that iron while it's hot. You got to go, because you don't have enough time to slow down and see what's going on around you, and what things you can and cannot do, and what things you can do to make your stomach seem flatter when you're working towards that. You don't know. You looking at the in-between, but tomorrow might be the day that your stomach actually end up being flat, or you might build those muscles. This flab though. But you might build those muscles that you was just working so hard for. But you're so worried about the in-between that you're not worried about the before and the after. The only time you worry about the before is when you're reflecting on the growth. The only time you worry about the in-between is when you're sticking to those things, okay? Stick to it. Stick to it. Stick it out. You gotta work it out. Yeah, you gotta work it out. Yeah. You gotta keep going, baby. You gotta keep going. And I'm just so proud of you. Yes, you're in the in-between. Yes, you don't know what's gonna happen. But something is happening. It's been some drastic changes. Don't get me wrong. Something has been happening. It's been looking quite delectable. It might have had a couple little raindrop tears here and there. But other than that, overall, the process has been beautiful. So definitely give yourself a pat on the back. Because you did that. You definitely are breaking cycles. And if you stick with it, if we stick with it, we're going to see a tremendous transformation. The in-between is the growth period. Strike that iron, baby. Don't let that iron strike you.